There are so many people in this world who don't have the courage to speak up for themselves, and it makes my heart so sad. Ladies and gentlemen, imagine being a child who is 5 or 6 years old or even 1 year old that trapped in fear and forced by people you trust. And then, without warning, you being cut. No anesthesia, no consent, and no explanation. Just pain, silence, and scars that last a lifetime. Unfortunately, it is not just a fairy tale. This is real. It is the painful reality for over 200 million girls and women around the world who have undergone female genital mutilation or FGM in more than 30 countries. Shockingly, this practice continues even today, including in my own country, Indonesia. Female genital mutilation refers to all procedures that involve the partial or total removal of the external female genitalia or other injury to the female genital organs for non-medical reasons. It is often justified by cultural or religious belief, and it has no benefits for women's health. Instead, it is caused long-lasting physical, psychological, and emotional harm. What makes this issue even more urgent is its impact on the Sustainable Development Goals, or we known as SDGs. FGM directly hinders the achievement of SDG number 3, which is good health and well-being, by putting millions of girls at risk of lifelong health issues. It also undermines SDGs number 5, gender equality, as it stems from the desire to control female bodies and sexuality. Therefore, eliminating FGM is not just a public health concern, it is a global responsibility. So, what can we do? Or, what can you do? First, we must promote community-based education that informs parents and religious leaders that FGM is not a religious requirement, but a dangerous practice. Second, governments must strictly enforce laws that prohibit FGM, not only on paper, but in real action and accountability. Third, we must invest in girls' education, because when girls are educated, they are empowered to say no to violence. In conclusion, I believe that I, you, and we have the power to end female genital mutilation for women. The time is now. So, I am Vincent Jackson Stompel, a public health student at Udayana University, and I'm ready to be voice for the voiceless. Thank you.